Matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Actually out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
He's used to great for himself, but this time Curry is a great D. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's a great teamwork.
Now, here is Harden. Maxey. Well, good with the triple. Green kicks to Kerr. Over Maxey. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Harris's shot is off. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry's shot is off. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Coach said they have to concentrate on Steph Curry's outside game, but there's more to it than that. He said we know what kind of shooter he is, but we can't get caught up guarding him 35 feet out. We'll live with some of those threes before we let him beat us with penetration. So, Kevin, if Curry wants to show off his deep long-range game, he may have a chance. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, he was the 19th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
And Harris drops them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Green. Thompson for the triple. And no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. And it's Thibault in the corner. Back to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Thibault up top, guarded by Kerr. And Embiid gets it to go.
Oh, man, he's a polished interior player. I love seeing Embiid establish himself down low and then go to work.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs to another one for the conference finals, another one to go to the finals. That doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
He's off on the first.
I mean, for Draymond, defense is still his calling card. The versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain, get back, communicate, be in a position to help. He does it all.
Now, here's Thibault. The pass to Embiid. Back to Thibault. Takes a 3. And the 76ers get it back. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, how about the length of Embiid? I mean, it's tough to deal with. Outstanding, using it to gobble up offensive rebounds.
76ers foul. Joel Embiid. That's his second personal foul, second team foul.
The Warriors have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
Draymond Green, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Paul Millsap's checked in for Philadelphia. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And the second free throw, good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Harden the pass to Millsap. Harris against Green. Here's Millsap. Another shot. Makes it off the glass.
And the play succeeds because Millsap comes to the court hungry. He chases down boards and second chance opportunities.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
The 76ers leading by 4. Back to Harden. Millsap kicks to Green. Inside, Maxey. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Poole, the pass to Green. And the baseline jumper, no good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Back to Harris. And foul on the shot. So and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Some changes here for the 76ers. George Niang comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Warriors trail by 7. Thompson with it, picked up by Harris. And there. There's Green on the assist by Thompson.
Green embraces contact. We all know that. He loves owning the defense by finishing strong.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harris finds Harden. They kick it out to Green. And the three ball is good.
Oh, man. What's impressive about Green is for his career, he's shooting well over 40% from beyond the arc. Outstanding.
Now here's Curry. That will count. It doesn't go for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers on top. They lead by 8. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Harden. Korkmaz is out there with Embiid. And it's Green, and it's Niang in at the 4 spot.
This is what great size in the backcourt gives you, the ability to equally challenge the defense on all 3 levels. Harden is incredible.
Philadelphia leading by 8. And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Out to Thompson, lets it fly. And Embiid pulls it down.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a rookie Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. The first free throw is good. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Green. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors trail by 10 to the middle. Here's Wiggins. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And Harden with the stuff.
Athleticism Harden possesses is scary. I mean, he's constantly driving toward the basket for these dunks.
Here's Green. Golden State moving it around. Cool, no good. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Thybulle. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And some changes here for the 76ers. Paul Millsap has checked in for Embiid. And Maxey subbed in for Korkmaz.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Niang. No points in the game yet for him. He feeds it to Millsap. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And a gifted interior scorer. Millsap just plays within himself and understands when to take the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. Harris is checked in for Philadelphia.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim to me. I mean, he gets to layup attempts, and the shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
Wiggins now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
When you have a 4-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
Now here's Millsap. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. Harden the pass to Millsap. To the inside. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 6.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has a uncanny ability to know whenever one of these guys is open.
Now here's Harden. 6 points for him. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Maxey. Dribble on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Wiggins, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
And a deep 3 from Harden. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Right out of the gate, it was Philly setting the tone. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some quality offensive possessions. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. Going through the second quarter, they started to look a bit fatigued, but played well enough to enjoy a 5-point cushion here at the half. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing the glass has given them a physical.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen, game so far. Neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Dubs, Jordan Poole. At the line for 2.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. Philadelphia leading by 4. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And they double up Embiid. Back to Harden.
Not the fastest, biggest guy, but Steph's competitiveness allows him to be a good defender.
Here's Wiggins, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defense.
And Wiggins' drive is a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, look at the unselfishness of Embiid. But I mean, he's solid at realizing when one of his guys is uncovered.
Curry kicks to Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Poole's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open. Hard finds it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you've got to knock down.
Wiggins, the 19-foot shot. Green, the pass to Curry. Thompson for the triple. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 3 on 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
And not everyone remembers. Harden was a good passer in college. I mean, but he's refined his game, and now he's become one of the league's best.
And that one drops for him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
It's T-shirt. Bonanza! Make some noise for referee.
completely new 5 on the floor. Then for the 76ers, George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for James Harden. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Wiseman. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Buries the long-range jumper. Niang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
76ers sub.
Drives to the hoop, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Korkmaz, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. That gives them the lead. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-5 run. It's Curry outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Green left side. The baseline jumper goes down. Green's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
You can't let that happen defensively. Green gets the chance to catch and shoot. It is almost automatic.
And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the A's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
Come on, fans.
3/10 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Green actually out there with Korkmaz. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Niang in at the 4 spot.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Curry. Wiggins has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Pass to Millsap. He kicks to Green. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Millsap, guarded by Green. Just 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
James Harden.
Here's Niang. The pass to Korkmaz. Connects from three-point range. And the 76ers lead by 1.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
And he comes through at the perfect moment. I know who they'll look to if they need another big three in the inside.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Niang kicks to Korkmaz. All alone. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Korkmaz has got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Thompson from long range. The rebound by Niang. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Wiggins with the block. Curry way outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 5th assist in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Millsap. Harris comes in for George Niang. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Korkmaz. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
You know what? They've been hitting the boards hard, and it's paid off with a bunch of second-chance points.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia.
Big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Warriors trail by 3. Poole on the wing. Off target from outside. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Good on the three-point shot.
The unique lefty stroke of Harden. He's become incredibly consistent from deep.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. And they're pushing it up. Back to Thybulle. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, but with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And the touch Embiid has on his jumper, I mean, looking so soft and accurate coming out of his hands.
Warriors foul. Klay Thompson. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9.
Harris. 2 shots.
And Harris drops them both.
Oh, and it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Here's Korkmaz. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.